Hey everyone, Chris Ruhm with the Ruhm-Insurance agency located in Cincinnati, Ohio. Currently holding a license in approximately 15 states. Today I just want to go over Medicare Plan HDG versus Plan G and show you some significant savings, and hopefully these significant savings might give you a vacation on this beach wherever it looks, or wherever it is. It looks fantastic though, wherever it is. So a $49,421 savings over 20 years might give you a couple of these trips. So that's my goal. Introduce you to HDG if you've never heard of it and show you why I'm a big fan of it. Okay, so the first off, premium, $90 less a month. Okay, so 45 versus 135. 8% compounding rate increase every year. Over 20 years, your premium is about $24,710 versus $74,131. That's a savings of $49,421, assuming this doesn't earn more interest in your retirement account as well. Okay, so that's why I love this plan. If you look at the current deductible on high deductible G in 2026, it's $2,950. So that would allow you in a 20-year span to hit that $2,950 16.75 times out of 20 years and still come out ahead on premium. It might be a few less vacations, but it's still a nice savings if you look at it from this perspective. Okay, there's really no reason to get this plan unless you're really unhealthy and you're in a bad situation. And if you are, this plan's the best plan. Okay, so the difference with these two plans, this plan has a premium of $135 a month and an additional $283 Part B deductible in 2026. That's it. You hit the 283, you're done for the year. This one's a little bit more complicated, but not really. You have original Medicare, your Parts A and Part B, and it pays like you have original Medicare until you hit the $2,950. So you have a Part A deductible, Part B deductible, a few other expenses within there. They're negotiated extremely well, so it's really hard to hit the $2,950, even though it seems like a lot, it's hard to hit it. Okay, so it would take a couple hospitalizations or maybe a hospitalization and a major surgery for you to even reach the $2,950, because Medicare is paying most of your bills still, okay, because it is primary. So if you do have an unfortunate year and you do hit the $2,950, then the plan pays 100% for the rest of the year, okay? So why don't you hear about this plan more often? It's probably because of greedy agents. There's no other way of putting it. You hear the fiduciary term used in financial planners. I'm not a huge fan of it because I think everybody should be a fiduciary if you really go by the definition of it in life. Doesn't matter if you're making a commission or you're making 1% of somebody's financial plan, okay? They're both a commission ultimately, and doing the right thing should always be your primary concern. So not doing something for somebody because of a commission is ridiculous. So would you rather make 20% of $45 a month or 20% of $135? 135, of course, if you're a normal person. But if this is a better plan, you should be happy making anything if it helps your client. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to open people's mind to a really good plan. Let's say you have $100,000 saved in your HSA over the last 20 years too from your employment days. This is an awesome plan. You have $100,000 to cover this $2,950 on top of a $49,000 savings. You're going to be doing really well. So if you've never heard of HDG, this is your intro. I am on my website, justmedsups.com. justmedsups.com. If you'd like a quote, you can get a quote. If you'd like to give me a call, you can give me a call. Here's a video going over G, N, and HDG. N's a really nice choice that falls in between the two if you're a little risk adverse to that Part A deductible. N covers it, but it does have some other expenses that you have to be on the lookout for. It's called excess, and I'd go over that. The video goes over it as well. Current licensed states, I need to update that, but I'm in about 15 states right now. This goes over why I like MedSups, and then here's what we just discussed, and here's some additional educational videos. So if you have any questions, again, you can reach out to me. My name's Chris Ruhm. I am with the Ruhm-Insurance agency. I do have another website, chrisruhm.com, where you can find me as well, fill out quote forms, etc. So Hope you found this educational and why I love HDG. I think it's the best kept secret in Medicare supplements, and it saves you a lot of money, and it will make you happy in the long run. All right, so have a great day, and let me know if you need any assistance. Thanks.